Extra in-car tech and a more efficient, more refined engine put the E-Class back in business. The derivative styling might put some buyers off, and it's more expensive than the competition, but you do get a lot of equipment for your cash. The Mercedes still isn't as good to drive as rivals from BMW and Jaguar, but as a package, the E-Class is more appealing than ever. Like the smaller C-Class, the new Mercedes E-Class takes the best bits of the brand's flagship S-Class saloon to create a sleek, high-quality and efficient alternative to cars like the BMW 5 Series and Audi A6. With its big grille, long bonnet and tapered rear end, the E-Class now has a strong resemblance to the rest of the Mercedes family. The new styling is underpinned by some practical changes. The car's wheelbase is now 65 mm longer than before. Mercedes' new 2.0-liter turbodiesel replaces the clattery old 2.1, and it's a huge improvement. It's quieter from a cold start, and if you plant your foot, you'll notice the intrusive grumble has almost vanished. It's still not as smooth or refined as the V6 unit, but with 192 bhp and 400 Nm of torque on tap from as low down as 1,600 revolutions per minute, the C220D is faster than the old D250D. The 0 to 62 miles per hour sprint takes 7.3 seconds, while top speed stands at 149 miles per hour. It's also even more efficient. Mercedes claims 72.4 miles per gallon economy and 102 grams/km CO2 emissions for the entry-level E220D. That's 7 grams/km lower than both the A6 Ultra-Stronic and 520D SE Auto, although the E-Class is £2,000 more expensive. The new diesel is paired with Mercedes' 9-speed automatic gearbox. It suits the character of the car well, managing shifts smoothly when cruising around. 2 trim levels will be available from launch, with SE cars starting at £35,935. The sportier AMG line costs £2,495 more. Both come well equipped, with parking sensors, a reversing camera and a self-parking system, as well as sat-nav and LED headlamps. Our test car was also fitted with the brand's air suspension. When combined with a 100 kg weight saving, this provides a lovely, fluid ride. In comfort mode, the car floats over bumps and the body control has a softer edge. Flick into the Sport or Sport Plus settings, and the chassis ties the car down more aggressively through quick changes of direction. But drive a little faster and you rapidly approach the limit of its agility. It's fair to say the E-Class excels when it comes to practicality. The longer body makes for a 540-liter boot, while there's plenty of rear head and legroom. But it's in the front where big changes have taken place. Using styling cues from the S-Class, the flowing dash features 4 central air vents, with high-quality leather and trim inlays adding to the upmarket feel. Our test car was also fitted with the new twin 12.3-inch widescreen display option. The screen in front of the driver shows key data like speed and revs, and is customizable depending on driving mode. It also shows a small sat-nav map, while the full screen to the right deals with the infotainment system. It's an impressive alternative to Audi's virtual cockpit and makes the A6 and 5 Series feel old-fashioned. This is just the beginning of the advanced tech the new E-Class is packing. There's also plenty of safety tech. Mercedes is a pioneer when it comes to releasing new protection features, and the E-Class is the first to get Drive Pilot. The brand calls this option the next step on the road to autonomous driving. Flick the indicator on and the active lane change assist uses data from cameras and radar sensors to change lanes for you. However, due to legislation on UK roads, this feature isn't expected to be available here. The E-Class remains effortless to drive. Long-distance journeys are comfortable, and while it's not the most engaging car on a twisty road, there's just enough control in the chassis to ensure it feels secure. We'll see new executive saloons from Audi and BMW in 2017, but until